Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jimmy James. You're watching Catch It Live First. We've got a live stream tonight that includes commentary from Tranmere v Grimsby, which we're watching on Sky Sports Plus. We've also got various goals, animations. Hopefully we've got plenty of goals coming in. Up here, we've got the animations for Tranmere and Grimsby, which we're doing a commentary on, a live watch-along. Over there is the team lineups. Down there is a game that's kicked off already, Birmingham City and Bolton Wanderers. Then over on this side, we've got some Champions League animations for you, which will be updating from 8 PM onwards. And we've got also football focused for you, so all the goals as they go in live tonight, we'll be bringing you here at Catch It Live First. Oh, plenty going in already. Plenty of goals, so we'll update you shortly. Just got over a loss from Wisła Krakow, playing away at Gornik, so not happy about that, but there you go. We've had a decent run, so tonight's just a bit of a blip. Hopefully we'll move on next with our next game and get a victory. Tranmere have just had a good chance there as that ball's played through that corridor of uncertainty. Nobody could get a foot on it. Number 9, Norris it was. Stuck a leg out but couldn't get any contact with the ball. Cheltenham 0, Bradford 1. Neil Byrne on 8 minutes, giving Bradford the lead. Peterborough 1, Blackpool 0. Malik Mothersill on 8 minutes, putting Peterborough in front. Forest Green 1, Ebbsfleet 0. Kyle McAllister on 7 minutes. And Dagenham and Redbridge 0. Eastleigh 1. Niall Mayer on 10 minutes, giving the away side the lead there. Stoke 1, Grimsby, Bristol City 0. 2 minutes they took the lead there. And I'm sure I've just seen that Leeds were winning by 2 goals to 0 already. It's Cardiff 1, Portsmouth 0. Poole on 6 minutes with an own goal there, giving Cardiff a 1-0 lead. Had a good weekend as well. Yeah, it is. Leeds 2, Watford 0. Ramazani on 4 minutes and Aronson on 7 minutes. So an early start there for Leeds. They've come out of the blocks. Just so the match we're doing the watch along with as well. We've got Tranmere kicking from left to right, playing in their all-white kit at home. Grimsby are playing in a bright kit. Looks quite good, actually. Like an orangey, tangerine yellowy coloured top, red shorts, red socks. Looks quite good, though, I've got to say. It works, put it that way. They're on the attack down the right-hand side. It's cleared by Amari Patrick. Hopefully everything's alright with the volumes as well. Shot comes in on the edge of the box, blocked by Tranmere, and they get it clear. Preston 2, Norwich 0. Dwayne Holmes on 12 minutes, doubling Preston's lead. And Oxford United 1, Derby 0. Dane Scarlett. 12 minutes gone there. Oxford 1, Derby 0. All the Champions League games will be getting ready to kick off at 8 o'clock, so they'll be updating over this side. We've got Arsenal at the top, Aston Villa in the middle, and Real Madrid down the bottom. Grimsby playing it out wide on that right hand side. It's put out of play though by Tranmere, so it's going to be a throw-in to Grimsby. Cardiff have doubled their lead now against Portsmouth. Cardiff 2, Portsmouth 0. Callum Robertson on 13 minutes. Is it going to be another red letter day in Cardiff? Can they put 5 past Portsmouth? They did it against Plymouth, so the battle of the dockyards. No doubt Portsmouth will have been having a little bit of a chuckle at Plymouth's expense on the weekend. But it could go, it looks like early on, it could go quite horribly wrong as well for Portsmouth if they're not careful. So karma can be a wonderful thing. Tranmere playing it about at the back. Look quite comfortable actually. Turnbull plays it outside to Wood. Norman's playing as well. In fact, Norman's on the ball. He's a big lad, isn't he, for a fullback? Decent player whenever I've seen him. Grimsby coming down that left-hand side though. Norman's getting back doing his defensive duties. Davis comes over. And it will be a corner to Grimsby down this left-hand side. Number 9. Obikwu doing well there for Grimsby, running that corner. Maidenhead 1, Oldham 0. James Goulding, 14 minutes, putting the home side in the lead there. It's going to be an out-swinging corner coming in from the left-hand side here for Grimsby. It's a deep corner. They win it in the air, but they can only put it wide of the keeper's left-hand post. A little bit of a waste there. Probably have been better if he could have headed it back across goal. But goal kick to Tranmere. Stoke have doubled their lead against Bristol City. Stoke 2, Bristol City 0. Andrew Moran on 14 minutes. Earlier Champions League match results. AC Milan 3, Bruges, Cercle Bruges 1, Monaco 5, Red Star, I think it was 1. Chance there for Tranmere. Shot comes in, keeper's down smartly to his left, makes the save. I'm just going to double check that Monaco score, so bear with me. It finished earlier. It was Monaco, yeah, Monaco won 5-1. Bruges had a man sent off as well in the 3-1 defeat at AC Milan. And we're underway now in all the 8 o'clock kickoffs in the Champions League. Peterborough have just doubled their lead against Blackpool. Peterborough 2, Blackpool 0. I'll tell you who scored for them in 1 second. Cheltenham 1, Bradford 1. Luke Young on 15 minutes getting Cheltenham back equal on level terms there. Burton 0, Wickham 1. I'll tell you who the goal scorer is in 1 second. Gideon Kajura. Putting Wickham in the lead there. Gillingham 0, Newport 1, Matthew Baker on 16 minutes. And Peterborough have doubled the lead against Blackpool. As we said, it was Joel Randall on 17 minutes. Quick shout out if you haven't done so already. Please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell, and if you can give us a thumbs up, that'd be fantastic. Also, we have got a stream supporter for tonight. That's gelexpetproducts.co.uk. Link in the description. Use the promo code Jimmy James and you get a 5% discount off all online orders. From me, we're trying to come down the right-hand side there, but that ball's gone out of play. So it'll be a throw-in to Grimsby. Midway inside their own half. Launched down that left-hand channel for Grimsby. It's going to come to nothing. It'll go out for a throw into Tranmere. quick shout out as well. If you are watching these games, most of them are on Sky Sports Plus. Hopefully everything's all right with volumes. Tranmere is coming down that right-hand side. Cross comes in. 2 across though. And easily cleared by Grimsby. Up to the halfway line. Still 0-0. Champions League. Arsenal 0. Shakhtar Donetsk 0. And in the Championship, QPR 0. Coventry 1. Hadji Wright on 4 minutes. Giving Coventry the lead there. So that must be an 8 o'clock kick-off. Still Aston Villa 0. Bologna 0 in the Champions League. What a cheeky little bet on earlier as well for £1. It'd be nice if that comes off. Throwing on the halfway line there for Tranmere. O'Connor leaves it for Norman. In fact, Norman throws it to O'Connor. He goes back to Davis. Davis across to Turnbull. Turnbull across to Wood. Back to Turnbull, and they've gone all the way back to the keeper, McGee. He launches it long now. Dagenham and Redbridge 1, Eastleigh 1. Josh Umara. 19 minutes getting the home team back on level terms. You're not. Yes, I do hear myself. Doncaster 0, Bromley 1. Ben Thompson on 20 minutes, giving the away side the lead there. Tranmere are trying to break down this left-hand side. Ball to Amari Patrick. Puts it into the 6-yard box. Headed away though by Grimsby. Mari Patrick into the area, pulls it back. Oh, blimey, what a save by the keeper, Smith, for Grimsby. There was a Mari Patrick, he got into the penalty area with ease, pulled it back. Who did he pull it back to? It might have been Norris. And Norris, first time shot. Oh, what is McGee doing here for Tranmere? He's come way. He's going to end up at the halfway line at this rate. Now he's going to get a booking, the keeper, because he took a player out there. He needed to do it. He's still running back towards his goal. Can't believe he's going to get booked. Just a yellow card. But Wisła Krakow, Pies Kuznia Truxer. Go Grimsby, he says. What a save by the keeper that was. Patrick got into the box with ease, but keeper, it was almost an instinctive save. Shot came in from about 7 yards out to his left. He just got down there so quick. And then on the break from there, Grimsby down that left-hand side. McGee and Tranmere's goal came flying out. Managed to get past round one Grimsby player, but the second player, he had to foul. So there's going to be a free kick to Grimsby now, right on the touchline, down this left-hand side, midway inside Tranmere's half. Tranmere holding a high line on the 18-yard area. Came in. It was a nice free kick that actually. There's a player gone down for Tranmere, so the referee's going to have to stop play. I don't know if he's got a bit of. It was Davis who came down. He's going to have to go off, I think. Might have lost. Oh no, the referee's just checking his nose to see if there's any blood. Yeah, he's got a bit of a... Looks like he took a whack on his bugle there. There's a bit of blood coming out of his nose. Referee gives the ball back there to Tranmere. We get back underway. Yeah, it was a nice free kick that came in there, and there was a schmozzle in the air as 4 or 5 players went for it, and it came to nothing. But Tranmere go long from the back. Grimsby trying to get it clear. It's blocked by Tranmere, and it's gone out on this right-hand side for Tranmere, about 6 yards out. Down the right-hand side, it's taken to Norman, the full-back. Played inside to O'Connor, then poor play by Tranmere. That's just going to be a... They tried to play a little ball down that right-hand channel. Too much on it, and it's gone out for a goal kick to Grimsby. Doncaster 0, Bromley 1, Ben Thompson 20 minutes, Rangers B 1, Stenhousemuir 0, Finlay Curtis on 19 minutes. Pies, 'cause you're a truck star. Good name that, good name. Grimsby fan. I'm assuming, saying go Grimsby. Still leads to Watford 0. And it's all gone a little bit quiet on the goal front. Tranmere playing it about at the back. Turnbull launches it long up to Norris. Morris on that left-hand side. You've got a Norris and a Morris. Bring it to Amari Patrick on that left-hand side of the penalty area. Cuts inside, puts a shot, come crossing. It's blocked by Grimsby. And it'll be a throw-in down that left-hand side. Taken by O'Connor. Amari Patrick on the ball. Plays it back there to Turnbull. Awful pass there. That was Finlay. I think he was trying to get the full-back in down that left-hand side. There was plenty of room. Just overhit it, though. It's gone out for a goal kick to Grimsby. Bill Stoke 2, Bristol City 0. Awful goal kick there by the keeper. Fortunately, he found one of his players. His own players. Then it's launched down that right-hand channel. And that's a free kick. Number 9, Obikwu. Adjudged to have fouled Turnbull there. So, back underway though, nothing more than a foul. See if I get crisp. Long ball over the top there, offside. I think he knew he was offside as well. That was Norris. Peterborough 2, Blackpool 1. Kyle Joseph on 27 minutes, getting Blackpool back in that game there. I think I still have a very apt name, team of Grimsby are playing, Seabrook. Still no goals in the over here in the Champions League. league games between... we've got Arsenal playing, Aston Villa playing, and Real Madrid down there at the bottom. All 0-0 currently, 15 minutes gone in each. Tranmere are trying to get in down that right-hand side there with the ball over the top. But it's just a hopeful ball. Sort of play, they tend to play 3 or 4 passes to each other and then hit a ball that's 50-50. Well, Blackpool's potential comeback didn't last too long. Because it's now Peterborough 3, Blackpool 1. Kwame Poku, 28 minutes, increasing the lead again to 2 goals. Wigan 0, Mansfield 1. Will Evans on 29 minutes, giving the away side the lead there. I think they're having a bit of a shocking run at the minute, Wigan. Tranmere were in the edge of the penalty area there. Cleared by Grimsby, not very well though. Cross comes in, partially blocked, loops up in the air. And Smith in Grimsby's goal. That's just catching practice for him. But it's still Cardiff City 2, Portsmouth 0. Say again? Grimsby just playing it about at the back at the minute. 32 minutes gone almost. Still Tranmere 0, Grimsby 0. Internet's been absolute garbage tonight for some reason. Tranmere's not even bothering at the minute to put Grimsby under the pressure at the back. They're just quite happy playing it about. Now they watch a long ball down this left-hand channel to Hume, number 33. He plays it to number 16. Who's that? Ainley. Now the ball's going to play. And it's going to be a throw into Tranmere. About 18 yards out down the right hand side. It's all very low key this match at the minute. I've got to say, I've seen more intense friendlies. That's a little bit better than his earlier pass for Morris. Trying to get Tranmere going down this left-hand side. Amari Patrick's in amongst the seating while he retrieves the ball himself. Poor play by Tranmere there. Throwing comes in. The return pass to the taker just goes straight into touch. Stevenage 0, Cambridge United 1. Corey Smith on 31 minutes, giving Cambridge a lead there. Tranmere trying to put Grimsby under pressure. Smith the keeper. Nice pass out there to this left-hand side. Lovely play there by Grimsby. Edge of the penalty area. Down this right-hand side. Chance to put a good cross in. Cross does come in. Lovely cross. Oh, my word. And from about 4 yards out, Obikwu, 4 yards out, he kind of hung in the air and got underneath it, and he's put it over the crossbar. Nice play there by Grimsby. Lovely cross. He'll be disappointed there not to get it on target, because if you get that on target, It's pretty much going in. But he hung in the air a little bit. Put it over the crossbar. Gillingham 0, Newport 2. Kyle Hudlin on 33 minutes, doubling Newport's lead there. Patrick on the ball for Tranmere. Tries to go for the return down that left-hand channel. Then there was a heavy deflection. And it's gone behind for. I thought it might have been a corner. Referee's given a goal kick though. Nobody seems to be complaining from Tranmere, so... Lila Louise says, looking good, Jimmy. Thank you, Lila Louise. That's very kind of you to say so. I hope you've given me a thumbs up. Cross comes in there from Tranmere, and it's put behind for a corner. Although I think the referee might... Has he given a free kick? He has, yeah, he's given a free kick for a... Say Norris. Norris had pushed the defender there. I'd offer you a crisp, but seeing as you're not here, hope you had a good day at work today. Toughing it out. Feeling under the weather. People like you, Lila Louise, that made this country what it is today. Burton 1. Wickham 1. Daniel Horsey on 34 minutes, getting Burton back on level terms there. Barnsley have taken the lead against Charlton. Davis, Keller, Dunn on 34 minutes, putting Barnsley 1-0 up. Pink Lady Perfect. Where have I heard that name before? You'll be coming back calling me Gringo soon, I believe. Loving the setup. The presenter looks a year older. That's because he is. Half 000. She wants to be in your good books for Friday. I heard. Frankie James says hello. What's going on Friday? What am I missing? What am I missing on Friday? Don't listen to him, Jimmy. He's full of it. Tranmere. They're going to have a throw in here. About 1 yard out from their own corner flag down the right hand side. Norman's coming across to take it. He'll be hoping he doesn't make a pig's ear of it, like Biswa Krakow did earlier on. Oh, quick shout out. If you haven't done so already, please ping that subscription bell, the notifications bell, and hit subscribe and give us a thumbs up. And you know the drill. You know the drill. We need thumbs up. Keep it clean. There's children watching. Still curious as to what's coming my way on Friday. Lila Louise, don't listen to him. He's full of it. Frankie, what? I'm missing something too. Frankie James. ILLP blah blah blah. RV 000. Pipe down, Frankie James. Lila Louise says you're not missing anything, Frankie James. And Harvey Russell is being a bell end. Speaking of bell ends, I've got my date through for me op. 7 days before I go to Poland. I'm going to have to ask him for a donut when I sit on the aeroplane going there. Pink Lady Perfect. Only found out you're not allowed to take vapes into Mexico. Not so, not surprising crossing the border. Can you buy them when you're in there? You're just not allowed to take them in, or are they banned altogether? Exeter 0, Reading 2. Michael Craig on 36 minutes, doubling Exeter's lead. Reading's lead. York 0, Barnet 1. Bailey Hobson on 37 minutes, and Maidenhead 2, Oldham 0. Manny Month, a 37-minute own goal. Here we go in the Champions League. It started Sturm Graz 0, Sporting 1. Nuno Santos on 23 minutes. Ha ha ha, for God's sake. Nobby. Well, Louise never going to Mexico then. Well, I'm sure you could do with no vaping for a fortnight and just have to have some cigarettes or some cigarolas. It's illegal. What a joke. Yeah, what a joke. They're probably trying to keep the smoking cigarette industry propped up. Grimsby on the attack here. But, what the hell was that? I've heard of ruined orgasms, but that was like a ruined sneeze. I got told when I was a kid, if you could die if you yawned and sneezed at the same time.
Yawn and sneeze.
Oh. I don't know. Pink Lady Perfect. Me and Pete will kill each other without vaping. Close to it now. Game over. Thank you, James. Ha ha.
Okay.
I thought I said Pip. What's that? Have 000. What is that? Pink Lady Perfect says hello, Frankie. Shot comes in there from Tranmere, edge of the box. Tame though. Tame. No problem for the keeper at all from Taylor. Dagenham and Redbridge 2, Eastleigh 1. Junior Marias on 40 minutes giving Dagenham and Redbridge a lead there. They were losing 1-0. Rochdale 1, Halifax 0. Kyron Gordon on 40 minutes. Putting Rochdale in the lead there. Have 000 spam WS. What does that even mean? Frankie James says I'm going to try and visit H next week. Lila Louise making funny. Good chance there from Grimsby. Cleared though easily by Tranmere in the end. Norman doing his defensive duties well. Then a shot came in. Blimey, I could have done better than that. I don't even know what that means. Pink Lady Perfect says, going to get on the DMT. Apparently that's alright. Don't tell me I can't bring anything in. To me, challenge accepted. Cross comes in from Grimsby there. Oh my word. I think it was Turnbull. Just got the slightest of touches on that and took it away from the Grimsby player's header. He still got his head on it, but he put it well wide. Isla Louise. Goal. There certainly is. Arsenal 1. Arsenal 1 track to the next nil. It was an own goal. Dimitri Pizinki. 29 minutes. Frankie James, DMT all my days. Sounds more fun than vaping. Oh God, Frankie. Hope that goes okay. I know you could possibly smuggle a vape in. You'd have to take the battery out though somehow. You wouldn't want that going up. You'd be joining me in hospital. Frankie James said, do you remember when Jimmy made his own vape? Disguise it as an asthma pump. That's going to be half time. Grimsby holding Tranmere to a goalless first half. Are an oxygen tank? What for your action, man?
It's like a vape, have all your vape inside there.
Oh, Real Madrid 0, Borussia Dortmund 1. Malen on 30 minutes, giving Borussia Dortmund an unexpected lead there. What's wrong that you're darkening our door tonight anyway, Pink Lady Perfect? Or PLP? Or Pip as it looked like when Frankie put it in there. Pink Lady Perfect says, good luck with the bell end. Or don't worry, my foo-foo will be loaded. We'll get at least 10 days worth in there. See, I've got so many things going through my head. But I'm going to be adult now that I'm 53. Now that I've grown up and I'm more mature. Preston 2, Norwich 1. Borja Sanchez 2 minutes into added on time, giving Norwich a lifeline there. Still losing 2-1 though. And York 1, Barnet 1. Marvin Armstrong getting York level just before half time. PLP says, just saw your live and here I am. You're more than welcome, you know that. It's good to have a catch up anyway. You've been quiet lately. Where have you been? What have you been doing? You've not been doing time, have you? Frankie James says, I just hot from water walking. Got. Do you mean I'm just... You're confusing them. Do you mean you're hot? Well, in what... By just putting got, In what way does that make it any better?
I don't.
What was that kid called? Joey Bigelow. Oh, God. Joshua says, up the Mariners. Joshua, good to have you in the chat, mate. They've held their own in that first half against Tranmere, and ultimately they had the best chance of the half as well. Although in saying that, Tranmere had a good chance with Smith, Grimsby's keeper. Good save down to his left-hand side. But Obikwu, is it? He had an absolute sitter of a chance, mate. He put it over the crossbar from about 4 yards out. It would have been a great defensive header. How are you watching the game? It is on Sky Sports Plus. Champions League goal, PSG 0, PSV Eindhoven 1. Noah Lang on 34 minutes, giving Eindhoven the lead there. Joshua, this is one of them where, every team that are in like Championship, Division 1, Division 2, in the AFL, 20 of your team's games will be on Sky Sports Plus through this season. So really, when you think about it, 20 games, it's probably worth getting Sky Sports Plus and not going to watch the match live. With the costs. It's probably why they're doing it. Borussia Dortmund 2, Real Madrid 0. Jamie Gittins on 34 minutes. 2 goals in 2 minutes there for the Germans. Joshua, do you go watching Grimsby? If you do, how much are tickets to get in? Beefcake peanuts are good. Frankie James said, my peg leg is doing great. Acupuncture, swear by it. Is it true you wanted to sleep on a bed of nails? You were that impressed.
I love the brick was on the tip of my tongue. I feel good though myself.
Pink Lady Perfect. Right, I need to go. But love the setup and hearing you both. Love and out. Say bye-bye to the foreskin. The next time we meet, it won't be there.
I'll have a ceremony for it.
Yeah.
A celebration.
I'm going to ask for it if I can bring it home with me and have it as a little hat. For when I go swimming. Use your foreskin as a hat. They're skin coloured.
Go stick with a coin press.
Just having a look at some of the highlights again for the first half. Both teams have had a couple of decent chances. Got me bet on the go as well. I'm just wondering how that's doing. This was a good save there from Smith. One-handed instinctively. Why it's quiet and there's not a lot happening. I'm trying to get as many of these down as I can. Why do you want to do that for?
Hold on.
You know you can catch up to date by pressing fast on that right hand side. On the right hand side, not in the middle. Who's at the right hand side?
No, I got a bloody
You made a right pig's ear of that, haven't you?
sleep video. I don't need that. I need one to keep awake.
Do you want me to do it for you?
Oh. That I don't.
Are you sure?
I don't. Oh. Come on.
You mean? You want to swap places for a minute? Read them clothes out as they come up. Sure. I hope you stay awake. Tranmere 0-0 at half time against Grimsby. I do these games because of Empire Maker, but we need more goals. Let's have a look and see what my bets are looking like. Nah, rubbish. I don't think I'm going to be a millionaire. I don't think I'll be a millionaire tonight. You right?
You got the glasses in the tin. What's that?
Well, what happened in the yogurt? %54 possession. Tranmere in that first half. Looking at the price of gold there, $2,745 an ounce it's up to. And silver is up to spot price $34.77. Champions League, we have another goal. It is Girona 1, Slovan Bratislava 0. Gutierrez on 42 minutes, giving Girona the lead there. I'm surprised it taken them so long. They did Slovan Bratislava didn't exactly beat Wisła Krakow with ease. Just wondering which games are letting me down on my bet. I did how many was it? How many selections? 17 selections. 17. A 17 match accumulator. Over 2.5 goals in each game. Let's have a look and see who's letting me down so far. Well, that's not a good start. Over 2 goals in the Sheffield Wednesday Swansea game. 0-0. 0-0 Wrexham Huddersfield. 0-0 Bristol Rovers Shrewsbury. 0-0 Fleetwood and Crewe. 0-0 Tamworth and Yeovil. 0-0 Scarborough and Curzon Ashton. 0-0 Aston Villa and Bologna. It's all looking a bit grim. Going to get back underway in this second half. Tranmere and Grimsby. It'll be Tranmere to get us underway, kicking from right to left, playing in all white. Referee blows his whistle. Blow your whistle, baby, and here we go. Tranmere launch it long, straight away. Grimsby win the header. But it's with Amari Patrick on the left. He puts a cross in, easily cleared by Grimsby. Norman comes driving forward, tries to put a shot in. It's blocked by the away team. They've got a chance to break now, actually. Norman's out of position as well. But they've held it up well. And it's given Tranmere a chance to get back in their defensive formation. Tranmere just playing it about down that left-hand side. Grimsby, they give it away to Tranmere easily. And as soon as Tranmere get that ball back, the first thing they do is give the ball away straight away. Amari Patrick must absolutely tear his hair out when he sees play like that. Because it is absolute. It's not good. Trying to come down the right-hand side again, Tranmere there. Can't get past the fullback though. Still not a great deal happening. Edge of the box there now for Grimsby. Trying to play the ball in there to Obikwu. And as the ball came into him, he got crowded out, and it's an easy clearance there for Tranmere. Then there's a player slipped on the far side, free kick's given. Nothing more than a slip though. And nothing more than a free kick. Don't know what's going on with the internet tonight, but it's not fantastic. Comes in there from Tranmere. At the back post, it's headed over by Tranmere. He was stretching to get it. I'm trying to see the player who it was. It was number 9, Norris. Cross came in for him. I think that's Wood. It is. It was a good cross. And he was just stretching. Did well to get his head to it, actually. And I think trying to guide it into... in between the posts was a tad beyond his ability. Would have been easier, obviously, if he'd been a foot taller as well. So, nothing he could really do about that. Good effort. Tranmere trying to come down that right-hand side. Good tackle there from Grimsby, so it's gone out for a throw-in. Norman takes it. Crawley 1, Lincoln 0. Will Swan on 46 minutes, giving Crawley the lead. Half time in the match Aston Villa and Bologna in the Champions League, 0-0. That'll be... Grimsby had the ball there. There was a little pull on a Grimsby player's shirt. You could easily see it, but they'd moved the ball over to the right-hand side. Plenty of green grass to run into, and the referee's blown his whistle and given a free kick. It's like, let the game go there. It would have been in Grimsby's favour. As it is now, it gives Tranmere a chance to get back. And the free kick that's just been taken has been launched straight out of play by the keeper. So didn't do Grimsby any favours there, the referee. To throw into Norman down that right-hand side, just on the halfway line. It's gone out for another throw. They couldn't decide who it came off. The referee and the assistant referee looked at each other and did what they always do in that in that occasion. They give it to the team who's defending, which is Grimsby. So it's currently back with the keeper Smith. He's under a bit of pressure, so he goes long up to Obwiku. Lovely layoff there. Coming down this left-hand side now, Grimsby. Driving into the penalty area. Cross into that corridor uncertainty. Oh, my word. He's put it over again. Obwiku from 6 yards out. He's just volleyed it over the crossbar. Oh, my word. He's done two now. One was the header. He had a couple of players around him, but he just waited for the ball to come across to him. Turned his hips as he volleyed it low down, and I don't know how he's managed to get it over the crossbar. He did well to get it over from there. Once again, his header was a good defensive header, and that clearance, that's a good defensive clearance as well. Takes some doing to get it so high from 6 yards out on the volley. Does this mean it's going to be Tranmere's night? Oh, that's going to be a free kick. Down that right-hand channel, Tranmere put a cross in onto the 6 yard line from the right-hand side. And as the Tranmere player, I'm not sure which one, swung to hit the ball, number 24 for Grimsby got there first. And that was Thurn, or Tharm. Yeah, he became the ball and got a right good kick. The referee gave him a free kick anyway. He's back up moving, he's fine. Walsall have doubled their lead against Carlisle. Jamie Jellis on 49 minutes. Makes it Walsall 2, Carlisle 0. Keeper goes long there from that free kick. It's cleared by Tranmere, but Grimsby have won it back now. They've got men forward here. Down that left-hand side of the penalty area. Pulled back. They're appealing for handball. And it's a penalty. It is a penalty to... It's a penalty to Grimsby. The cross came in. I want to see this again. So down that left-hand side, it was Norman running back, slid along the floor, trying to stop the cross coming in. And as he's sliding, he's kind of got his arm in the air. And as the cross comes in, it hit his arm, went out for a corner. Everybody strayed away from Grimsby, went up, penalty, and the referee agrees. Blew his whistle, points to the spot. There you go. You can have a penalty, Grimsby. Norman can't believe it. Little bit unlucky, but them's the rules. If your arm they deem to be in an unnatural position, it goes the right way. He's made the save. Keeper goes to his right hand side, makes the save. The ball comes back across the goal, but there's no Grimsby player really following up with any conviction. And the first man who was there was number 6 Turnbull. He's cleared it. Jaden Parker says, who's played better overall? Pretty even Steven, mate, to be honest. When I think of the chances, Obwiku for Grimsby has had 2 glorious chances. Just get this corner in from the right-hand side for Grimsby. Bit of a schmozzle at the near post, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Yeah, Jaden, they've had... Obwiku had a good chance from about 6 yards out with a ball that was hanging in the air. He hung in the air and got underneath it, and he put it over the crossbar. It would have been a great defensive header. Doug Tham is a serious player. To be honest, mate, I don't know much about Grimsby, but it's just good to do watch-alongs for different teams. And then about 5-6 minutes ago, Obwiku again, the ball came in from the left-hand side, and he hit it on the volley from 6 yards out, and he managed to get it over the crossbar again. A real good chance. Disappointed. He was that disappointed with himself. He grabbed his shorts and nearly ripped his shorts off. He was that frustrated. But in the first half as well, there was a great chance for Tranmere. Amari Patrick got in down the left-hand side, pulled it back to just outside the 6-yard box, and it was, I think it was Morris who hit it first time. And Smith, the keeper, instinct really, got down to his left-hand side, made a fantastic save. And so it's been a decent match, but both teams keep giving the ball away. Tranmere are in down the left-hand side here. There again, that final pass. They can't get the accuracy with it. Shot comes in from Tranmere over the crossbar. It's like Jaden Parker says, Doug Tham is a serious player. Among Rose, come on Rose. Jaden, if you go watching Grimsby, do you know how much it is for a ticket? I was trying to work it. There was a guy in earlier on in chat who was a Grimsby fan, and he was asking who I was watching it, and I said, I was watching it on Sky Sports Plus. It's one of them where through the season, every team in the Championship, you know, all the EFL teams, your team will be on Sky Sports Plus at least 20 times. And then I was just trying to work out in my head how much it is for to get Sky Plus, Sky Sports, you know, for the year. And it's probably cheaper to get Sky Sports than, I know it's not the same as going watching live, but you get to see them home and away as well. It's kind of worth getting Sky Sports and not buying tickets to go and watch your team away. Lots of goals going in here as well. AFC Wimbledon 1, Morecambe 0. James Tilley on 52 minutes. Oh, chance there for Tranmere. Wide of the target though. Grimsby survive. Burton 1, Wickham 2. Luke Lee hit on 53 minutes, giving Wickham the lead. That was a cross to the back post there. The referee said he was pushing the Grimsby player. Give a free kick. Harrogate 0, Port Vale 1. Payton on 54 minutes, giving Port Vale the lead. Blimey, Stoke 2, Bristol City 2. Naki Wells on 52 minutes, getting Bristol back level. They were winning 2-0, Stoke. Oxford 1, Derby 1. Mendes Lang on 59 minutes, getting the Derby equaliser. And Bristol Rovers 1, Shrewsbury 0. Jamie Lindsay on 52 minutes, giving Bristol Rovers the lead. Theo Asgard, 53 minutes, getting Wigan back on level terms against Mansfield, 1-1. Tranmere in down the right-hand side here into the penalty area. Good tackle, though, by the Grimsby. I think it's the full-back there. Clears that danger. Joshua, that's my brother, by the way. Which player? Blimey, what's McGee doing there? He's come out, he's missed the ball. It's going to be a 1-0 lead to Grimsby. What was McGee doing there, the Tranmere keeper? He came flying out. Grimsby were in down that left-hand side. Obicku, he's rusty. He's just put you in the lead, mate. There was a ball played down that left-hand channel, and Obicku, as he was going into the penalty area, McGee's come steaming out the Tranmere goalkeeper. Yeah, it was just a ball over the top played into that left-hand channel. McGee, the keeper, he's about 6-7 yards outside of his penalty area. Didn't get a touch on the ball, and Obicku, from a tight angle, he's made up for them 2 misses earlier with a decent finish. Jaden Parker says it's about 25 quid a month. You have to buy Sky Sports to get the plus. Yeah, how much is Sky Sports Plus a year? Is it 20 quid a month or something like that? Yeah, if you're a Grimsby fan, you have scored, mate. Obicku made up for the 2 misses that he had earlier. Good finish. Proper good finish, actually, but he's going to be disappointed, the keeper, McGee, for Tranmere. Of course, he came out of his area and he couldn't make contact with Obicku because he got yellow carded in the first half, the keeper, for coming out of his goal and taking a Grimsby player out. So, yeah, it is now Tranmere 0, Grimsby 1. Forest Green 3, Ebbsfleet 0. Tom Knowles on 52 minutes there for Forest Green. Walsall 3, Carlisle 0. Jamie Matt, 56 minutes, wrapping it up there for Walsall, really. And just confirmation, Tranmere 0, Grimsby 1. Justin Obicku, 59 minutes, putting Grimsby in the lead. Obicku it was, mate. Number 9, good finish. But if you get to see it on the highlights, you'll see what an error it was from Tranmere's keeper, McGee. He came steaming out of his penalty area about 6-7 yards. There was three Tranmere players around as well. He didn't need to do that. MK Dons 2, Accrington 0. Joe Tomlinson on 58 minutes, doubling MK Dons lead there. Just seen the goal. It was a good finish, wasn't it? A proper good finish. But yeah, the keeper. What a nightmare he's had there. You've seen it on Twitter. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Good to have you in chat anyway. Which player did you say was your brother, by the way? Long ball there over the top by Tranmere. One in the air by Grimsby, but it's picked up by Morris. Puts the cross in. Oh, chance here for Tranmere. Launched over the crossbar, but it was deflected. They had a chance there to clear it, Grimsby, and he kind of tried to control it instead, and it got away from him. Almost teed it up perfectly there for number 20. He was number 20, Taylor. And it was a last-ditch tackle, last-ditch sliding tackle by a Grimsby defender. Put it over the crossbar. That corner comes in. Easily cleared by Grimsby. Awful shot from the edge of the box by Tranmere. No, I'm his brother. All right, mate. Makes total sense, that. Chance here for Tranmere. It's gonna be... It's not put in. God, what a scramble there. Grimsby like riding the luck there. It was a cross came in. It was one in the air by Tranmere. A shot on goal by, I think it was, who's number 9? Norris. And it hit the defender. It was goalward bound and just hit the defender. Then there was a bit of a melee and Grimsby have got it clear. It's livened up, this game. The first half was a little bit dull at times, but this second half's definitely brightened up a little bit. Oh, there's a little bit of a set to there. Obwiku and who's number 17? Finlay, not happy. Saying us. He's saying Obwiku. What's he complaining at? Saying he kicked out at him while he was on the floor. Did a little bit, but that's nothing. It's nothing. Get on with the game. I'm with you. Joshua and Jaden, brothers. Sounds like double trouble. Preston 2, Norwich 2. Shane Duffy, 61 minutes, getting Norwich back level. Burton 2, Wickham 2. Charlie Webster on 63 minutes, getting Burton back on level terms. Who do I support, mate? I support Wisła Kraków over in Poland. And from being born, Manchester United. But I've got to say, I do like me chance there for Tranmere. It's put across that corridor of uncertainty, and it's gone agonisingly past the keeper's right-hand post there. Amari Patrick couldn't get a touch on it. But it stays Tranmere 0. Grimsby 1. Yeah, Wisła Kraków, mate, is that's who I do the live streams with as well, and we got beat at 5 o'clock kick-off today. We've been playing well and moving up the league, but got beat 1-0 away, and it was a poor performance as well. Not good. Not good. They beat the top of the league on Friday night, and I think it took that much out of them. They all look flat today away at Gornica. Not good enough. But that's the way it goes. We go again. You're not going to win every game, are you? That's a bit of a shocker. Juventus 0, Stuttgart 1. Undav on 48 minutes, giving Stuttgart the lead. 66 minutes gone here. Tranmere 0, Grimsby 1. Smith with a goal kick, which he's gone long. He's got a good kick on him as well. Almost into the penalty area. Grimsby win that second ball. Laying it out on that left-hand side there. Getting dispossessed though now. Tranmere can counter-attack. Are they going to get a corner? No, they're not. It was a double deflection. It's a goal kick to Grimsby. Do you know, both teams in this match, they play like 3 or 4 passes that are decent, and then that fifth pass, it's like a 50-50, and then you either just keep hold of it, and then the next pass, you can't keep it, or you lose possession. It's like, instead of doing 3 or 4 passes then trying that killer ball, keep hold of it for a little bit longer. Smith goes long there for Grimsby again. It's with Norman, the right back for Tranmere. Grimsby working hard though to win that back. They do win it back. That's going to go out of play though, midway inside Tranmere's half and the right hand side. Jaden Parker, did you see who might buy Tranmere? Excuse me. I didn't, mate. Well, there's a guy who comes in chat regular. It's called Empire Maker, and he's a Tranmere fan. And I was doing the Wisła Kraków watch along, and he came in and said, "Oh, there's a rapper and Rihanna are supposed to be buying Tranmere." Cross comes in there from Tranmere. Amari Patrick, 6 yards out. Can't get a shot away. He's crowded out. Now the shot comes in over the keeper's crossbar. He got giddy. It was number 7 again. That is Morris. Just leant back and put it a good couple of yards over Smith's crossbar. Didn't trouble the keeper at all. Yeah, I thought this, with all this P. Diddy stuff that's coming out, I'm sure I saw it on Twitter that Rihanna was one of the people who was going to be getting a collar felt. I thought that'd just be Tranmere's luck, that. She'd just be ready to sign the cheque and the FBI had come in and cart her off in handcuffs. She'd been Gitmore. They'd have to get her signed the cheque before they got her out of the room. Smith, the keeper for Grimsby, just got a yellow card there for like time wasting. 69 minutes gone, still Tranmere 0, Grimsby 1. Chesterfield 1, Colchester 1. Will Grigg on 64 minutes, getting Chesterfield back on level terms there. AFC Wimbledon 2, Morecambe 0. Amari Buggiel on 66 minutes, doubling Wimbledon's lead. Just taking the time now, Grimsby on that far side, on the left-hand side. Throwing on the halfway line. Got plenty of space here now. They're finding more gaps, are Grimsby. Nice play down the right-hand side into the penalty area. Cross comes in. Awful cross, though. It was a lovely little flick there, 1-2, to get into the penalty area. Get into the byline. And then drove a... Just smashed the ball across when it needed just floating up. And it's gone out for a throw-in down the right-hand side now for Tranmere. Can't have been a shot, surely. Aidan, Joshua, if you guys are still there, what's happened to Grimsby over the last few years? Because wasn't Holloway there a few years ago? Smith's out of his goal there. Patrick coming through. He manages to get it out for a throw-in down the left-hand side here for Tranmere. Did well there, the keeper. Tranmere into the penalty area. That's going to be another double deflection there. So it will be a goal kick. I thought it might have been a corner. Leyton Orient 1, Rotherham 0. Daniel Happ on 68 minutes, giving Leyton Orient the lead. Sturmgratz 0, Sporting 2. Gyökeres on 53 minutes, doubling Sporting's lead. MK Dons 2, Accrington 1. Josh Woods on 67 minutes, getting Accrington back into that game, possibly. Jaden Park says Holloway left. Joshua says Holloway then burst. Yeah, I remember that. Because it's when he was at... Because I live near Plymouth. And I know when he left Plymouth, it was around that era when he was a hot thing when he was a manager. And I know he was at Grimsby. Oh, there's going to be a booking here for Tranmere, mouthing off to the referee. O'Connor gets the booking, and the referee made him. He was going to show him the card. He gave him one of them. I'm going to book you for that. And he made him walk an extra 3 yards forward before he'd give him the yellow card. He wouldn't move the referee. Yeah, it wasn't booking. I got fed up with his mouth, the referee, apparently. Leyton Orient 1, Rotherham 0. Daniel Happ, 68 minutes, we did that one. It's still Cardiff 2, Portsmouth 0. Yeah, managed Blackpool in the Prem before. Certainly did. Chance here now for Grimsby. Oh, my God. What? It's just gone past the keeper's right-hand post there. Who's number 32 for Grimsby? Rose. It was a cross that came in from the left-hand side. Just a little chip from the left-hand side of the penalty area. And he got up, headed it towards goal, and there was a I don't know why the Grimsby player didn't get the final touch on it. I think he's trying to say he was fouled. He's rolling around on the floor, but it went wide of the keeper's right-hand post anyway. It stays Tranmere 0, Grimsby 1. Tranmere are making a couple of substitutions now. Salford 2, Swindon 1. John Taylor on 69 minutes, giving Salford the lead. And it's now AFC Wimbledon 3, Morecambe 0. Matty Stevens on 70 minutes. Aston Villa just taking the lead. Thanks for the shout, Joshua. I missed that one, mate, and it's not come up on... I'm watching this on Sky Go at the minute. I've got the match on Sky Sports Plus, and I've got all the goals as they go in. John McGinn, 55 minutes. PSG have got an equaliser against PSV Eindhoven. Hakimi on 55 minutes. PSG 1, Eindhoven 1. These... we got permission from AIScore.com to use their animations, and these are pretty rapid because it's what they use for betting. So, and it's still Real Madrid 0, Borussia Dortmund 2. Jaden Park says, we need a clinical striker. Good cross comes in there from that free kick. Can't get on the end of it though, Grimsby. Now Tranmere are trying to come down this left-hand channel. Well done by the fullback there. Just let it run out of play. That'll be a throw-in. That, when you say we need a clinical striker, from what I've seen tonight, that's going to be a booking for time wasting. They won't be bothered. 75 minutes gone. Yeah, Obikwu, if he can keep getting them chances, he's getting the chances, but and they were gilt-edged chances as well, but he put the hardest chance away. If he can, it's the first time I've ever seen him, I've got to be honest, but he gets in the right position, he just needs to brush up on his finishing. Tell you what I do like, Grimsby's kit, especially under the floodlights. It's like a yellowy orange top, isn't it, with red shorts, red socks. They've just given a free kick away there to Tranmere in a pretty dangerous position. Probably about 30 yards out, pretty central, just slightly to the left-hand side. Crawley 2, Lincoln 0. Ronan Darcy on 73 minutes. And Peterborough 5, Blackpool 1. Joe Randall on 73 minutes. Getting Peterborough halfway to double figures. He's only 19. He's on loan from Coventry. Cross comes in there from Tranmere. Headed into the middle. Great defensive header over his own crossbar there from number 20. I think it was... I'm just trying to see who made... just had a great chance there, Tranmere. And it was Rose who headed it over his own crossbar there. Looked like it could have been on its way in. He's on loan from Coventry. Have you got him for the full season? I hope he's finished growing as well, because he's already a bit of a unit. Corner from the left there for Tranmere. Partially cleared by Grimsby, but yeah, it's gone out for a throw-in now on that far right-hand side. Forest Green 3, Ebbsfleet 1. Wesley Fonguk on 71 minutes. Some great names, isn't there? Wesley Fonguk. You've got to be careful how you say that. Tranmere are going to make there's a substitution being made. Then they've got a long throw from the right-hand side. It's about 6 yards out. Grimsby are going to make a substitution here. Just trying to see who's going off and coming on. Go on, let us know who it is. It takes so long now to get a... You have a player called Daddy. Nice one. Is it somebody called Barrington? Barrington's gone off and McEachran has come on. Long throw from... It's a foul throw anyway. Now somebody's going to get booked for mouthing off at the referee. I think it was Turnbull. If they'd done him for a foul throw, it was a foul throw for a start off. I think somebody else is in for a booking as well here. Is he going to send him off? I think the ref's just giving me final warning and said if you talk to me like that again, it's going to be a... You're off, son. I don't know if he did him for a foul throw. No, he said it was a foul throw for sure, but he said Turnbull had fouled the Grimsby defender. He didn't agree, but once the ref's blown his whistle, he ain't going to change his mind, is he? Morgan Williams for Yeovil, 71 minutes. He's not scored. He's been sent off for foul play. Maidenhead 2, Oldham 2. Charlie Raglan, 80 minutes, getting Oldham back level there. Jaden Parker says, Jason Daddy. Van Bropson is his full name. We'll go with Daddy. Blimey. I thought it was bad with the Polish names. Saying that, I'm alright with the Viswa names, but blimey. Trying to pronounce some of the opponents' names, it's a bit of a challenge at times. Quick shout out as well to any of our Polish fans watching. Dzień dobry, dobry wieczór. Nie mówię po polski, angielski, dziękuję bardzo. Tak. Do widzenia. Cross came in there from the corner from Tranmere, skimmed about 3 people's heads and didn't go anywhere. And now Tranmere are going ballistic, claiming they should have had a free kick. Assistant referee disagreed. He's just pointed the flag towards for a goal kick, and Tranmere are going. That's going to be another booking for number 9 now for Norris, complaining to the referee. It's red. It's going to be a red card in this game, surely. Joshua says he's Icelandic. Jaden Parker, Joshua's brother, he said he's from Iceland. Is he a good player? That's the main thing. Now where's the referee going? He's going behind the goal. Oh, the referee's going behind the goal now, where Smith is for Grimsby. He's picked up a bottle and something else that's been thrown as well. And he's now going over to the 4th official. And now number 22 is going over having a... O'Connor's gone having a go at the referee there. O'Connor's already on a yellow card. He's a good player sometimes. Well, if he's young, he'll maybe get the maybe get some consistency. It's all going off here at Tranmere now. The referee's going having. Oh, the referee's given the Tranmere manager Adkins a yellow card. The Tranmere players are having a go at the referee. He's doing his best to keep things under control here, the referee. But they feel hard done by The fans are getting frustrated. So we're on 83 and a half minutes gone. We're going to have about 6, 7, 8 minutes of stoppage time here. Aston Villa. Have we got another goal there? I know we've got another goal at the... Duran on 64 minutes. Aston Villa 2, Bologna 0. I'm just looking at the bottom there. It's showing us Real Madrid 2, Borussia Dortmund 2. So that's been a comeback by Real Madrid. York 2, Barnet 1. Alex Hunt on 74 minutes. And on 76 minutes, York 3, Barnet 1. Ollie Pearce. 2 goals in 2 minutes there for York. Walsall 3, Carlisle 1. John Mellish on 82 minutes, getting Carlisle a possible lifeline. Yeah, 2-2 Real Madrid. It must have been 2 quick goals. The Tranmere fans are gathering right behind the goal. Right behind the goal that Smith's protecting. I can't see if anything else has been thrown on the pitch there. Alex Hunt used to play for us. Joshua says Alex Hunt is an ex-Grimsby player. Well, he gives York the lead there against Barnet, and then his teammate Ollie Pearce 2 minutes later made it 3-1. It's still Tranmere 0, Grimsby 1. 5 minutes plus plenty of stoppage time to go. Grimsby are going to make another substitution here. Number 2 is coming on. Ainley's going off. This will test your knowledge, boys. Who's number 2 for Grimsby? He's coming on now. Rochdale 2, Halifax 1. Conor McBride, 81 minutes, getting Rochdale back in the lead there. Yeah, Ainley went off and I missed the player. Number 2, Cass, says Jaden Parker. He's just come on, mate, for Ainley. Do you know, Tranmere are trying with all the might now to get this equaliser. And it's almost like it's suiting Grimsby because they've got that siege mentality at the back now. They're just playing it around, trying to run Tranmere around the pitch at the back. And then they do the same thing. 4 or 5 passes and then try an ambitious ball. They've got away with it. It's gone out for a throw-in. But it's like, why not make the 7th pass and the 8th pass and you're winning 1-0. We're coming towards 90 minutes. Cameron McGeehan, Northampton, 86 minutes. He's off. Second bookable offence. Stockport 1, Northampton 0. Louis Barry, an 87th minute penalty giving Stockport the lead. There's a throwing down the right there for Tranmere. Comes to nothing though. And straight from the defence, almost to Tranmere's penalty area down the right hand side, they put the ball out. They're not bothered. Anywhere will do now for Grimsby. Joshua says, what formation are Grimsby actually playing? Since the substitutions, it's difficult to tell. It looks like they're still going with a back 4. I mean, as it is now, they're playing 2 banks of 4 and the 2 strikers are back as well. Although number 22, who's number 22? Must have come on as a substitute. Big lad, although he's coming back now as well. They're trying to leave him up front as a lone striker if they can. Although he's now trying to stop that cross coming in from the left-hand side of the penalty area. So it kind of tells you with Grimsby, it's all hands in defence. It's gone out for a throw-in on the right-hand side. But now, number 22... he's now moving up towards the halfway line, trying to take at least a couple of Tranmere players with him. Cross comes in, that's deflected. It'll be a corner to Tranmere down that right-hand side. It started with 5 defenders. It looks like now they've gone to... Corner comes in. Cleared well back there by Grimsby. Cleared the day. They won the first header and the second. Edge of the box though for Tranmere. Chance of a shot. Oh, blimey. It went through a load of bodies there. And Smith, I think he anticipated it as much as anything, diving full stretch to his left. Decent save. Yeah, they've got... when they're defending, they're trying to get 2 banks of 4. And with the back 5, they were trying to get the full-backs going forward as well. So really, it's almost like they were playing with 3 central defenders, but pushing the full-backs forward. Burton 2, Wickham 3. Daniel Udo on 81 minutes, giving Wickham the lead. Fleetwood 0, Crew 1. Ryan Cooney an 87-minute penalty. And Girona 2, Slovan Bratislava 0. Juanpe on 73 minutes, doubling Girona's lead. But it's like now, Tranmere have got a throwing down that right-hand side. They've now got a back. It almost looks like they've got a line of 6 across their 18-yard box. They have it's almost like they're saying, yeah, stay on the 18-yard, don't go any deeper. And they're just inviting Tranmere. 6 minutes have added on time. Just inviting Tranmere, try and break us down. Tranmere can't at the minute. Cross comes in, headed clear by Grimsby. Birmingham 2. Birmingham 2, Bolton Wanderers 0. Chase for that, Joshua. That's going to be a free kick given to... Free kick to Grimsby on the edge of their own penalty area. Tranmere don't agree. It doesn't matter whether they agree or not. Norman left his man on the floor. As soon as the ref blows his whistle, you may as well just shut up and get back in position. One, two, three. I don't know about 4. There must have been about 7 yellow cards for Tranmere. 6 minutes have added on time. There is Tranmere and Grimsby. Birmingham 2, Bolton 0. Jay Stansfield, 86-minute penalty. Tranmere have got a throw-in down that right-hand side. Time's running out. Attempted pass, deflected. It'll be another throw into Tranmere down that right-hand side. It's been an ill-tempered second half. Suited Grimsby, really. Just once they got the goal, keep breaking up play. Yeah, there again, they've got number 22 up front. He's tying up at least 2 Tranmere players. Oh, you're going to get a booking for that as well. Having a go at the referee. Penalty at Arsenal. Cheers for that one, mate. Davis is getting booked now. So it's a missed penalty, says Joshua. Almost 93 minutes gone now. Grimsby down that left-hand side. Yeah, keeper saved it in the that Arsenal penalty. I think he said it was Trossard who took it. I'm just trying to listen over here to what was being said, because I'm trying to concentrate on this Tranmere and Grimsby game now. 3 minutes to go. Crossing from Tranmere into the penalty area. Nobody gets hold of it, but Tranmere is still in possession. It's going to be a throw into Tranmere down that left-hand side, quickly taken. It's about 25 yards out, right down the touchline, almost in the corner. Almost in the corner, chance to put a cross in. Cross does come in. Smith thought about coming for it. His defender bailed him out there though, good header. And number 22, who'd been waiting on the halfway line, held it up well. There's a chance here now for Grimsby to break. I don't know who that was. He was dilly-dallying on the ball. He's lost it to Tranmere. And Tranmere would like to break, but Grimsby didn't exactly plough forward there, so they've got plenty of men back. Edge of the penalty area. Oh, that's a penalty. Oh, he's not giving it. And he's going to book the Tranmere. I thought that was a penalty. Number 8. I think he's saying he dived. Excuse me. The Grimsby players, Rodgers has come over and said to him, get up. It looked like a penalty, I've got to be honest. But the referee straight away went, no. He's come over and he's given the free kick to Grimsby and he's booking the Tranmere player. Oh no, it was a penalty. He got him. He stood on the top of his ankle. He stood on the top of his ankle, did the Grimsby player. But he's saying no. He's booked the Tranmere player for diving. I think you've got away with one there. Now he's run off to the halfway line, the referee, with a bottle that somebody's thrown on. So the referee's saying, he's wagging his finger at the chief steward, I think now, saying any more. He's not happy. Stockport 1, Northampton 1. Tyler Maguire on 93 minutes for Northampton, getting him an equaliser. Smith for Grimsby launches it long, almost up to the penalty area for Tranmere. Cleared by Tranmere, but winning the second ball is Grimsby. Tranmere win it back though. Played in down that right-hand channel into the penalty area. Tranmere player goes down. He's given a... Oh, I thought he'd given a penalty. He's pointing for a goal kick. I was going to say that would have been a soft penalty. But it's just the way the referee pointed. For that split second, I thought he's pointed to the penalty spot. So the 96 minutes is up now. We're into added on time of added on time. Smith's taking his time. You don't want to take too much time because he's already been booked, so you don't want a red card. Referee's blowing his whistle, tells him to get on with it. He launches it long. Cleared by Tranmere. The referee looks at his watch. It's gone out for a throw into Grimsby down that left-hand side, just inside Tranmere's half. Grimsby's manager's got the ball, puts the ball down, and then lets go of it and goes like that to the referee, like, I'm not messing about with it. This referee's card is red hot. Grimsby throw it down that channel. Now Tranmere just launch it long over the top. It's been put out for a throw-in down the right-hand side, 18 yards out for Tranmere. Last ditch now, surely. It's going to be a long throw into the penalty area. 97.5 minutes we're up to. Tranmere 0, Grimsby 1. Crossed into the box, flicked on. Launch clear by Grimsby. Referee looks at his watch again. McGee, the keeper, launches it long. Headed clear on the edge of Grimsby's penalty area, and that's all she wrote. It finishes Tranmere 0, Grimsby 1. In a bad-tempered match in the second half, both in the crowd and on the pitch. Tranmere fans are not happy. Stevenage 0, Cambridge United 2. Kaukai on 90 minutes, doubling Cambridge's lead. And a late penalty for Notts County. David McGoldrick puts it away. probably got a share of the points there at Barrow. Barrow 1, Notts County 1. It's all official. Tranmere 0. Grimsby 1. Obiku on 59 minutes with a good finish, giving Grimsby all 3 points. Well done, Joshua and Jaden Parker. Congratulations to you boys. Your team battled hard tonight as well. Some final scores coming in. We'll go through all them final scores a little bit later. We've got Champions League football still being played, so we'll have a little flick over now. Once I can find my remote. I think we'll need to have a look at... I think we're going to have a look over at Real Madrid. That looks like probably the best match of the night, actually. Oh, I've just flicked on that. It's Leeds 2, Watford 1. 94 minutes gone. 8 minutes of added on time. Still Real Madrid 2, Borussia Dortmund 2. Borussia Dortmund had a 2-0 lead in that match. And 5 minutes into added on time, Max Waters has given Barnsley a share of the spoils, I think. Barnsley 2, Charlton 2. That'll be a sting in the tail there for Charlton. 5 minutes into added on time. Joshua's had a heart attack. Jaden says yes. 2 Grimsby fans. Happy with tonight's result, that's for sure. Decent performance as well away from home. Just 2.5 minutes left in this game, Leeds and Watford. Leeds are going to make a substitution here. No doubt the referee will add on some time. And now Real Madrid have taken the lead against Borussia Dortmund. Coming back from 2-0 down, they've now got a 3-2 lead. Let's have a look over there. Let's go and see if we can find out. Did well there. They're just checking there to see if that ball went out of play with that Real Madrid goal. It didn't. It was a lucky deflection, and the keeper will be disappointed as well. Got beat at the near post. Keeper, not good defending there from Dortmund. They got what they deserved, really. Actually, it wasn't the near post. He hit it that hard. It went in the far corner. I don't know what the keeper was doing. So that goal from Lucas, 83 minutes, does stand for Real Madrid. Juventus with a penalty on 85 minutes. It's not Juventus with a penalty, sorry. Saved. Keeper to his right hand side. There's another penalty here. Girona and Slavan Bratislava. Girona with the penalty. Keeper to his right hand side. 2 penalties saved in the space of a minute. Different games, of course. Took it well enough. Just checking to see if the keeper still had his foot behind the line as well, so nothing wrong with that. Just gone over to Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior driving. Oh, what a goal that was from Vinicius Junior. Going to get booked as well for taking his top off. He's ran nearly the full length of the pitch, cut inside, and then smashed it past the keeper, making it 4-2 Real Madrid. Definite booking coming. He's not only taken his top off, he's thrown it away and carried on going towards the crowd. So it's all gone wrong. It looked so promising for Borussia Dortmund at 2-0, but Real Madrid have come back, shown their class, and it's now Real Madrid 4, Borussia Dortmund 2. He made it all on his own, that goal. He just ran full length of the pitch down the left-hand side, cut inside, and then smashed it with his right foot past the keeper, diving to his left. Couldn't keep it out though. What a goal. Vinicius Junior, 86 minutes. Arsenal still winning 1-0. Aston Villa winning 2-0. PSG and PSV, that's still 1-1. Cardiff 2, Portsmouth 0, that's their final result. It's a final result now. Leeds 2, Watford 1. Just looking at that, I'm wondering why Arsenal are not on TNT Sports. Let's have a look. We've got Aston Villa. Just flicked over now watching the final couple of minutes. Aston Villa playing Bologna. Still Aston Villa 2, Bologna 0. Aston Villa are in possession here, they're just playing it around at the back now. Not really looking to do anything more than pass it around, kill the time. Bologna just, well, kind of chasing, but not really that bothered whether they get the ball or not. It doesn't look like, as long as Aston Villa are not in their end of the field. Looks like they're quite happy. They're putting a bit of a press on now, but lovely play at the back there from Villa. Now they've got a chance to break. They've sucked Bologna in. They've got a 3-on-3. Cross comes in from the left. Keeper just got a hand to it. Looked like Watkins was going to have an easy tap in there, and the keeper at the last minute just outstretched arm managed to get his hand on the ball. 3 minutes of added on time at Villa Park. Now it's all gone really slow again. Villa just playing it about. It's almost being played at walking pace. That's enough of that. Let's have another. I don't understand why the Arsenal game isn't on. Why is that not on? Who's just scored there now? Stuttgart, is it? Away at Juventus. Looks like they've just popped one in. Oh, they have. What a good finish that was. It's a little bit of luck with a rebound. Juventus down to 10 men as well, but yeah, keeper ain't stopping that. So Juventus losing 1-0. Just trying to see what's going on with PSG and PSV. 4 minutes of added on time. We're 2 minutes into it. 1-1 still the scoreline. Cross comes in there. Oh, that's a penalty, surely. Surely that it is a penalty. He's given it. He's given it. It was. It's to P. I think he caught his ankle. PSG are going to have a penalty. Not sure how much contact there was. There's only 60 seconds left. PSV Eindhoven are adamant that it's not a penalty, as they would be. But they really... Is that another goal for... That's another goal for Real Madrid as well. 5-2 currently. Toure, 92 minutes. Putting Stuttgart in the lead at Juventus. It's finished Girona 2, Slovan Bratislava 0. And they're still having a look with VAR to see if it is a penalty. Oh, they've sent the referee over to the monitor now. So they're going to leave it to the referee. If there's no contact, then he needs to book the PSG player for diving. But on initial thoughts, initial viewing, it looked like a penalty. But there it looks like he's got the ball as well. No, that's not a penalty. That's not a penalty for me. Referee might still give it, but for me, that's not a penalty and he got the ball. I don't even know why the player's gone down there like he has. It's not taking the referee long to look over there, so I'm pretty sure he's going to rule this out. No penalty. So it's a corner to PSG down the right-hand side. Yeah, it didn't take... He's going to add on an additional 2 minutes. PSG are saying to the referee, what do you mean it's not a penalty? He didn't even touch the... Fair play for acting. He made it look like he'd been clipped from behind. Vinicius Jr., a 93rd minute goal, gives him a hat-trick. Oh, my word. Edge of the box. PSG with a shot coming in that's deflected. That'll be another corner down that right-hand side. And tomorrow at 7 o'clock, well, it'll be an 8 o'clock kickoff. Man City, Sparta Prague. Corner comes in. Shot comes in. Driven at the defender. Got his arms behind his back. It's now a corner down the left-hand side for PSG. piling on the pressure. Corner comes in. This time it is a goal. Well, it's not a goal. It's a save by the keeper. It's not gone over the line. I don't know how the keeper saved it. It's kind of just hit him. And then there was a bit of a melee to get the ball away. But PSV's keeper there, what a save. It was a hammered header. The keeper saved it. The ball went up in the air. And then number 7 for PSV came in and finished the clearance off. Number 5 for PSG jumped on the PSV goalkeeper. Oh, and it has finished. Real Madrid 5, Borussia Dortmund 2. A hat-trick for Vinicius Jr. That ball's back in play now. It's going to be a last chance here for PSG into the penalty area. Cleared by PSV. Referee's going to blow his whistle any second now. Arsenal have finished 1-0 winners. 2-0 for Aston Villa. Chance here for PSG. It's cleared by PSV. The referee said he was adding on 2 minutes. He's now added on nearly 3 minutes. And there's a chance for PSV to break now. They've not exactly ploughed forward, though. They've got plenty back in defence. And the referee's still playing. He said he was adding 2 minutes on. He's added 3 already. PSG coming down that right-hand side. Into the penalty area. Chance to pull it back. Cleared by PSV. That'll be a free kick. That's going to be the end of the game, surely. It's a good game from what I've seen. It looks like the referee doesn't want it to end. Although he does finally blow his whistle. That's your lot. PSG 1, PSV Eindhoven 1. We're just watching that Vinicius Jr. hat-trick. It's all over with now, but he just made it again himself down that left-hand side. Smashed it past the keeper. No chance, just too easy for him. Gives it a little dance in the corner. A little bit of samba going on there. And that's your lot. It's full time now. Everywhere. So we can go through these, we'll go through all these results now. And that'll be, let's close that down. Let's get on to flash score. My voice is going to get ready to give out any second now. The 17 bet accumulators not coming. Can't understand that. Oh well, you got to be in it to win it. Right, let's go with. We'll start off with the Championship, English Championship. Cardiff 2, Portsmouth 0. Leeds 2, Watford 1. Oxford United 1, Derby 1. Preston 2, Norwich 2. Sheffield Wednesday and Swansea, that was 0-0. Stoke 2, Bristol City 2. QPR 1, Coventry 1. English League 1. Barnsley 2, Charlton 2. Birmingham 2, Bolton 0. Bristol Rovers 1, Shrewsbury 0. Burton 2, Wickham 3. Crawley 3, Lincoln 0. Exeter 1, Reading 2. Leyton Orient 1, Rotherham 0. Peterborough 5, Blackpool 1. Stevenage 0, Cambridge United 2. Stockport County 1, Northampton Town 1. Wigan 1, Mansfield 2. And Wrexham 0, Huddersfield 0. English League 2. AFC Wimbledon 3, Morecambe 0. Barrow 1, Notts County 1, Cheltenham 1, Bradford City 1, Chesterfield 1, Colchester 1, Doncaster 0, Bromley 1, Fleetwood 0, Crewe 1, Gillingham 0, Newport 2, Harrogate 0, Port Vale 1, MK Dons 2, Accrington 1, Salford 2, Swindon 1, Tranmere 0, Grimsby 1, and Walsall 3, Carlisle 1. Champions League league phase. AC Milan 3, Club Brugge 1, Monaco 5, Cervena Sabadza 1. Come on. Apologies, just waiting for the internet to just waiting for it to get up to date. It'll get there. That's Red Star as well, by the way. Right, here we go. Arsenal 1, Shakhtar Donetsk 0. Aston Villa 2, Bologna 0. Don't do an update now. Girona 2, Slovan Bratislava 0. Juventus 0, Stuttgart 1. PSG 1, PSV 1. Real Madrid 5, Borussia Dortmund 2. Sturm Graz 0, Sporting 2. And earlier on from tonight, Polish Beklik 1. This were losing 1-0. Losing 1-0. Not good enough. Gornick deserved it in the end, I guess. Wondering if there's any more. I think there was some English games being played. Yes, there was. From the National League, it was Dagenham and Redbridge 2, Eastleigh 2, Forest Green 3, Ebbsfleet 1, Maidenhead 2, Oldham 2, Rochdale 2, FC Halifax 1, Tamworth 0, Yeovil 0, and York City 3, Barnet 1. National League North, Alfreton 0, Spennymoor 1, Chester 0, Buxton 1, Chorley 3, Darlington 0, Kidderminster 0, Marine 0, Leamington 3, Southport 0, Needham Market 1, Brackley Town 3, Oxford City 1, Kings Lynn 3, Scarborough 0, Curzon Ashton 2, Scunthorpe 3, Rushall 0, South Shields 0, Radcliffe 1, and Warrington 2, Hereford 0. National League South, Bath 1, Weymouth 1, Chesham 3, Chippenham 1, Farnborough 1, Truro 1, Hampton and Richmond 3, Eastbourne Borough 1, Salisbury 0, Weston-super-Mare 2, Slough 2, St Albans 2, Tonbridge 1, Dorking 0, Torquay 2, Worthing 1, and Welling 1, Enfield Town 0. And that's your lot. My voice is giving out. Quick shout out. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. Ping that notifications bell. And if you can give us a thumbs up, that'd be fantastic. We've got a stream supporter tonight. There's a link in the description. jalexpetproducts.co.uk. Use the promo code Jimmy James to get a 5% discount off all online orders. Thank you to Joshua and Jaden Parker for joining me in the chat tonight. It's been my pleasure, gentlemen. Lila Louise, Harvey, Frankie James, Pink Lady, enjoy your time in Mexico. If I've missed anybody else, I do apologise. But it has been my pleasure as always. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow night with some more football for you. I am Jimmy James. You've been watching Catch It Live First. Enjoy the rest of your evening and we'll see you soon. Cheery bye.